What's going on, everybody? It's just another day in the kitchen. You guys see the title, you see the box right there. You know what's about to go down. But before we get started, as always, guys, make sure you guys are following us on Instagram, social media, Twitter, all that good stuff at We Don't Cook Food. One more time, that's We Don't Cook Food, just so you guys are staying up to date. You guys know all the latest heat, you know what's going down. But as you guys can see from the title, man, these right here, the Travis Scott Air Max 270 Cactus Trails. As always, you know it's legit. Just giving you guys a sneak peek right there. But let's go ahead and dive into the box right now. If at any moment you need to pause the video, please feel free to. You can use all of our videos as a legit check because everything that you see, cooked for retail, straight from the source. Now this box right here is really nothing special. They didn't do anything crazy to it. These originally released just a few weeks ago on May 29th, 2020. For a retail of $170. As you guys can see here, I was fortunate enough to hit on them from the actual website. The Travis Scott raffle, didn't know it was actually possible. In the past, I have hit on previous Travis Scotts for manual, as you guys can see in these pictures right here, all from his website, never sneakers. However, starting with that Travis Scott Air Force One with the zipper, this one right here, he started doing raffles instead of actual sneakers cops, so it definitely became harder, and I was actually skeptical on whether or not it was actually possible to hit on the raffle, and sure enough I did, as you guys can see. But I just want to dive into these with you, man. You know, not really my favorite collab just based off of pictures, but let's see how they look in the box. Alright guys, so the actual box itself, like I said, nothing too special. I think the coolest part of the actual box is this branding right here. I'm glad that they at least did the paper, you know, some justice with the Cactus Jack logo and branding right here. But let me get a drum roll going because you know it's about to go down. But once again, guys, these are the Travis Scott Air Max 270 Cactus Trails. Here they are in the flesh. Man, what do you guys think, man? Right off the bat, they're definitely different. My first thoughts when I saw them is that they might be kind of like a grower pair, and what I mean by that is, if you guys remember when the Yeezy 700 Wave Runners came out, not everybody liked them. It was the start of that whole dad shoe era, so they definitely grew on us. But I wanted to just make this video for you guys. You know, I think it's really neat that they're here before we unds them, and this is another thing before we get started on the rest of the review. So because it came from Travis's actual website, they came with the stencil. Now let me know in the comments, guys, would you actually do the stencil yourself? This is a picture of what it looks like when people do it on their own. Nike and Travis expect you to go and buy some spray paint, follow these instructions right here on the back, and actually create your own reverse swoosh logo on them. So let me know in the comments, guys, if you were able to cook them and if you would actually do the swoosh on its own. Would you make them custom? Me personally, I'm kind of afraid to because I don't want to mess it up, but I do think that it adds a lot to the sneaker. It adds some character, and who doesn't love some DIY? But anyway, guys, let's go ahead and dive into the rest of the sneaker, and we'll touch back on some resale at the end. So in case you guys made it this far, I wanted to go ahead and talk about this disclaimer tag that comes on the actual Cactus Trails. Now you could pause the video at any point to actually read the text, but what it basically says is not to get the sole wet, which is this yellow varnish right here. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys. Basically they apply it themselves before they shipped it out, so they're asking for you basically not to wear these in the rain, not to get them wet, just because this yellow on the actual sole right here may come off. I think that's cool that they included it. I guess that means that these may have been done personally, or just personally in the factories or whatever. But yeah, guys, thank you guys for tuning in, and make sure again you stay tuned towards the end where I talk about some resale prediction and just to hear the rest of my overall thoughts. Thanks. Alright guys, you made it this far. One more time, these are the Travis Scott Air Max 270 Cactus Trails. Personally, the more I've had them in hand and the more time I've had with them, I think they look better and better. They're honestly huge sneakers. This isn't my size. I'm a size 13. My size 13 is going for about $475 right now, with most sizes going about $500. I think that the pull tab right here that says Cactus Jack is some cool branding, but otherwise I think that you guys should sell these. Now, I don't think that this is going to be a pair that's going to go up tremendously. The only thing I could see it doing is maybe starting a new wave. I think it's, an interesting pair. It's cool that he chose kind of like a colorway and a silhouette that's not too common. So it's cool that they're letting Travis explore. But those are my thoughts, guys. I would definitely sell before they go down more. As always, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Let me know what you think in the comments, and stay safe. Peace.